This is my game for the international finals in block coding. So this is the main area where the output happens. So like there are boundaries. So it's like there is a maze plus a memory game and also a hot and cold game. For hot and cold there is x-axis and y-axis. So we have like different blue squares for cold and red squares for hot. And so there's a chicken here, so we have to move the chicken and then click, and the score counts how many correct pairs you get. So there are pictures behind these 6 squares, so they have different matches. And so here is the block. So it's like when the pointer is moved, then we have a checkpoint. Like if the variable purple is 1 and the variable yellow is 0, then there's a block which sets its height according to the variable yellow y minus the pointer's y, because it keeps changing. You could pointer get y divided by 5. Here also we did the same. So here there's a needle which means left and right. This is for x, so this will set its angle instead of height, and this will be yellow x, and the pointer will get x divided by 5 and also will minus by 90. And same are there for all. So there's a when click block. So it's like when a certain block is clicked, then the block will hide, and then each block has a variable, so that block's variable will set to 1, and then there's a total variable, so that total variable will set itself to variable total and variable green. And then we have like that, where if variable total is equal to 2 and variable gray is equal to 0, then the variable reset is equal to 1 and variable total is equal to 0. Like that is for 4 and 0 and 1 and 3. And in the last, we'll set the score to variable total divided by 2. So like that we have for everything. Then we have a always block. Inside that we have a if block. So it's like if the variable total is equal to 6 and the variable score is equal to 3, then a sound will play and there's a text it will show, and the app will wait for 3 seconds and then it will stop running. And then if the variable reset is equal to 1, then all of the blocks will show and all of the variables will set to 0, and also the chicken will move towards the pointer. It will set its friction to 50 so that it will slow down, and the pointer will match its x and y to the chicken. And we have at the start the game over text, it will hide, and the rectangle, and the square, and this y indicator will set its height to 0, and the x indicator will set its angle to minus 90. And this we have set orange xy, purple xy, like that for each color, and I filled in the appropriate values. Here we have a hit block. It's like when the chicken hits the green, it's a texture, the green color. Then the chicken will stop and will set its friction to a long number, and then this bong sound will play. And when the pointer is pressed, then one more sound will play. And now can play the game and show. So this is the game. So we run it. Then we'll go. So we touched here, so the bong sound plays. For example, I click this, and then I go here, I see another square, I click that. But because it's not a pair, it closes again. So then I click this Red Riding Hood, and I click this. This is the wolf. That's a pair, so my score is set to 1 now. So like that, the score increases. So then we can go. That's a pair, so we get the score set to 2. And then I click this spaceship. So, and I'm going to when I went there, I clicked it, and because this and this was a pair, my score increased to 3, and the game over appeared, and the pop sound played.